In the previous video, we went over every aspect of World Ventures: the company, the technology, the product, the compensation, the leadership, the competition, everything. In this video, what I want to do is share with you that secret that's held so many people back from success and what can really propel you to new heights when you join this company. What most new people do when they join this company is they don't know that they have to have a constant flow of warm leads every single day on a daily basis of people to speak to. And at first it's okay because they can talk to their friends or their family members or that circle of maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 people. But what happens when you run out of that number? You need to increase or to expand that sphere, that circle of influence. And this is where internet marketing comes into play. Not only can you use a lot of new things in technology today, like for example Twitter, Facebook, other social media, a website, YouTube, and then much, much more, which we'll get into a little bit later. But you can use all of this to help expand your sphere and get to meet new people, build trust, build relationships. And when you combine this with the professionalism of traditional network marketing combined with the internet marketing, you really, really have a powerful, winning, successful combination. And using this synergistic approach, it can really, really propel you and everybody in your organization to new heights. My business partners and I are internet marketers, and what we do is we created a package for people within our organization that we use and we share with, and we walk them step by step. And this is exactly what we're going to do for you when you join our team. So what I'm going to do now is show you exactly what you'll be getting when you join our World Ventures team. The first are 3 websites that the company gives you, the World Venture company gives you. The first one is what we looked at earlier, the website, where you can, it's pretty much like Expedia or Travelocity, Priceline, where you can book your everyday stuff right here. You have your dream trips exclusive, or if you wanted hotel or different deals, everything like that. This is the first website that the company gives you. So this is really more of the product side of it. The second website is similar, but what it does, it just goes more just into the dream trip. So it's not so much lifestyle and everyday activities and events. It's more just what vacations are happening. So for now, for example, it's October 2011. You can see that these are all the different trips that are available. If you look at your calendar, if you want to go to Greece on the 18th, or let's say November, you want to go somewhere, for example, for Thanksgiving, it's right around the corner. These are all the preset trips that they have for everybody. And it says, for example, here, Loreto, Mexico, November 8th through 13th, so that's a 6-day, 5-night stay. The third website is more of your back-end website, where it has more training and marketing tools and everything like that. So you can see your support, your dream trips, your partners, more marketing, downloadable presentations, flyers, documents, everything. They have some training here, upcoming events, live training, 4-step invite process, communication, everything like that. So these are the first 3 websites that that World Ventures gives you automatically when you join. They give you a username and password, you log in, and this is exclusive to you. Now, while the company site is great, and it's absolutely, their technology is really cutting edge, we know that a lot of times, especially with network marketing, it's not so much the product. Product is only really half of it. The other half is how do you market it, and that's what really we're trying to tackle here in this video is how do I market it so that not only I can call my friends and family members, but I also can use internet marketing and get people from all different sorts of traffic and not just put all my eggs in one basket because let's say I have 200 friends and family members, I get to all of them. Obviously not everybody's going to do it, but then once they're, I get to them, then what do I do? Who am I going to go to next? So what we've done here exclusively for this team is we've created a series of other different types of internet marketing sources. So the first, for example, is Ezine Articles, which is through Article Directory, and Ezine Articles is one of the most popular ones out there. We do have other ones that we use, but Ezine Articles, how to exactly create an article, what do you say and everything, and this is what it would look like, something like this. Once it's all said and done, I'm just typing an article now. but something like that, to get people to, it's a very high substance type of article where you're giving facts and figures, information and everything, and then at the end, you can get them to go to your website, which we'll go through a little later, but you get them to, join you exclusively. We also have Twitter, which is very popular now, and it's, how to use Twitter to really get people to start following you, to build up that social media aspect of your downline. Not only, like we said before, through warm marketing, but through calling, finding people on Twitter, or even here, for example, we have Facebook, which is actually, it's number 2 right now. But if I had to guess, I would say that very soon, probably within a year, maybe a year and a half, it'll surpass Google as the most popular website in the world. Not just the United States, but the world. So what we do is we show you how to use Twitter as well as Facebook to capture traffic and to go through to get warm leads there. We also have YouTube. YouTube is another popular website where people, you see here, you have your own YouTube page, and it's not just a background where it's here's one tip, it's not just a solid color, but you want to make a background where it looks professional, and people are, when they look at you and they say, oh wow, that's really a professional, he knows what he's doing, or she knows what she's doing, based on what the YouTube background looks like. In this business, sometimes people, they don't see you necessarily face to face, so image really is a big part of it. And now also we have Google AdWords. AdWords is becoming a little outdated. It's not as hot as it used to be, but it still can work. So for example, if we go to Google, and what AdWords is, let's say for example we type in network marketing, you do a search for that. You have your organic searches which come out here. For example, the first one is Wikipedia, all this. But then on the side here, this is what we call Google AdWords, or Google advertising, where people, they pay every time you bid for a certain amount. So every time somebody clicks on your on your ad or something, it goes to your website, and that's one way of generating leads. So going back here, for example, we type in world ventures, secrets, maybe how to become the top 1% of world venture distributors. And display URL www. Your custom site here.com, and then it would redirect to something like that. So this is what we're showing people with YouTube. And in addition to this, what we're doing is we're helping people create their own website. So just like how you came to this website, how you found this website, you would be giving a website for yourself. So it would look something like this. You would have your headline right here, a quote or so right here, a video, and then people, as soon as they see this, they say, oh, hey, I want some more information. They'll punch in their name, their email, they'll opt in, and boom, you have a warm lead. And once they go there, what it will do is it'll bring them to a website, something like this, where it'll tell them more about what ventures, it'll show different videos and everything like that. And if they're interested, what they can do is they can, for example, here, give you a call or fill out a leadership application, and boom, you have somebody to call. And last but not least, what we do for our team is we have meetings. We create webinars. There's 2 types of webinars we have. The first one is, if let's say you wanted to invite somebody to come to your meeting, or you're trying to pitch to them and show them this opportunity, but you're not exactly sure how to do it. What we do is we have, we schedule webinars either once or twice a week, where myself or one of my partners, we go on. It's usually about a 20-minute, maybe half an hour webinar, where we can schedule a webinar for you, and we can have, maybe not, you have 1, 2, or 4 or 5 people, but not just you have other people that are interested. So we can schedule a webinar and show people exactly what this opportunity is, and see what you're seeing. And we also have the second type of webinar is our informational webinar. So we'll go into more detail about how to create those articles, how to create Twitters, how to get people to follow you, your Facebook as well, how to create videos that are popular in YouTube, your website, Google Ads, Facebook advertising as well. This is all really cutting edge stuff. And what you're trying to do here at the end of the day is just constantly fill and build that pipe of warm leads that are coming in. So what these webinars do, they're more of instructional, educational webinars for people that are on the team that want to get the most out of internet marketing and are really looking to take that next step forward. So this is just a brief outline of the kind of insider training and leadership that you'll get and have access to as soon as you join our team. What we'll do as soon as you join, we'll walk you step by step exactly what to do to help set up your own systems. And I'm very confident that this can bring a lot of value to your life, just like it's brought a lot of value to a lot of our partners' lives and help them flourish in this business. We train you in traditional marketing as well as internet marketing techniques. In my first 8 weeks in the business, I was able to bring over 50 people using these same exact techniques and skills to help grow my business, and we've seen already a lot of duplication, a lot of success with our partners. And it's something that it will work for us, and it can definitely work for you and help you create the life that you want. So in the next video below, we'll tell you exactly what to do to help you take that next step. For more information and help answer any questions you may have. All right? Thanks for watching.